Hello everyone from wherever you're watching or listening. I hope you're doing great. My name is Rita Kavashe and welcome to the Ladies Dares. So today we'll be having a very interesting segment and we will be calling it the Lady of the Month. And who better steers us other than Rita Kavashe? Do you know who she is, what she does, or what are some of her achievements? Get your power suit on and let's get to it. If you're new here, welcome. If you're a returning subscriber, asante sana. It really means a lot to the LD community. As you can see that this is no ordinary lady. So today we'll be taking an executive ride to the headquarters of Isuzu East Africa, specifically the boardroom, and there we meet Rita Kavashe. So if you're good with names, perhaps you already know where she comes from. But for those who don't, please come closer. Rita hails from the lands of the Dawidas and the Tuaters. So how about I not lose you somewhere? In other words, I'm trying to say that she comes from the great Taita Taveta County. Now, I know most of you only think that Taita is only endowed by beauty. But this is beauty, brains, and corporate power wrapped in a ribbon. Now, Rita is actually a last born in our family. At the age of 6, tragedy hit home, and unfortunately, she lost her mom. And since then, she's had to be raised. She was raised by a single dad. She's also a mother of 2. Now, let's have a look at her educational background. For her primary and secondary education, Rita studied in her home county. Then for her undergrad studies, where she pursued a bachelor's in education, she went to Moi University. A few years later, she decided to pursue a master's in business administration at the University of Nairobi. Fast forward to 2013, she attended the business leadership program at the prestigious Harvard School of Business. Now let's have a look at her career background. Once she was done with her undergrad studies at Moi University, Rita was actually posted to teach at Brolls High School. But that's not what she really wanted. She wanted to see what the big city had in store for her. So she got a job as a research assistant at the University of Nairobi at the urban planning department. Then after that, after a couple of jobs here and there that really introduced her into the market of sales and marketing, she got a job as a sales representative for General Motors East Africa. Now in 2010, duty called her to South Africa, the great land of Madiba, where she worked for 6 months in the Department of Sales and Marketing. Then in 2011, success knocked on her door and she was promoted to Managing Director of General Motors East Africa. Fast forward to 2015, Isuzu Limited acquires actually a major shareholding of General Motors East Africa, and Rita is maintained as a Managing Director of now Isuzu East Africa. You can tell that she had a proven track record for her to maintain such a position in these market corporate waters. Now, during her tenure as the Managing Director of Isuzu East Africa, she oversaw the relocation of the assembly plant from South Africa to Kenya, creating over 150 jobs. Now, in 2017, she's required to fill bigger shoes, and Rita becomes the CEO of Isuzu East Africa. And through her leadership, she has actually spearheaded the growth and the success of the company. Interestingly, Rita is recognized as an advocate for gender empowerment and equality. But this is where the cherry on the cake is. Kenyans.co.ke recognized Rita Kavashe is one among the few people to make it to the top 100 list of people in Kenya in their 2020 edition. Who wouldn't want that? That is just but a glimpse of an extensive profile. I do hope you managed to pick a thing or two from our Lady of the Month. If you liked it, don't forget to give us a thumbs up and also share with anyone who you feel could be inspired from this episode. Thank you so much for listening. Don't forget to also hit the subscribe button and also connect with us on all our social media handles at Ladies Dares and at Rita_Kavashe_KE. Thank you and see you next time on these days.